Good morning, everybody. We are here. I'm Carmen, and this is Riva with Quality Sewing, and we are here to do the Janome M17 unboxing.
Or half of an unboxing.
Well, half of an unboxing. We already got the machine out because there's so many things in this new machine to show you. We wanted to make sure we used your time really well. So this machine just released last Tuesday. It is a brand new top of the line sewing, embroidery, and quilting machine. We are so excited about the different features of this machine. There are some things that we have never seen before. So first of all, here we go. We have the machine here.
And it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Yes, it is. And we have this lovely embroidery unit. We're gonna slide it on.
And while she's doing that, notice that we have this really nice support table here, a sewing table that is seamless. It's a one-piece casting, so the machine is very solid and very smooth, and it actually stitches really quietly and very smooth. It's basically an industrial machine that's all freed up.
It is. It is amazing the piercing power that this machine has.
Let's turn this bad boy on and take a look.
Wow, look at that light, Riva.
Yeah. So you've got 13.2 inches in width from the side of the arm here to the needle. You have 5.5 inches in height, and you have 3.5 inches around the needle, so you can easily change needles, you can change your feet, and do all sorts of great things there. And you'll probably notice that there are 2 screens on this machine. What?
I know, it's amazing.
Crazy. The reason why is this machine is made for you, the sewer. So here you can make all your choices, whether it be you want to choose a different stitch or whatever you want to use. And here are our options for length and width. But Janome's made it so convenient because you don't sew over here, you sew right here. So while you're sitting, you can also adjust your width and your length and your other settings right here on the face of the machine, and you have your width and length for knobs as well. So you choose.
That is amazing. So can I push the button?
You push whatever button you want to do.
I love this button. Look at this. Woo! It opens up.
So this has the menu, the basic menus here, and the instructions on how to thread the machine, so you never have to worry about forgetting. But you know, you might want to thread it too, so with the flip of a little switch, ta-da, your needle, your thread spool pins come up. And then if you want to use like a big cone of thread, you actually have a thread tower here as well, all built in. But you know what my favorite feature is?
What is it?
Well, there's this little cubby on the back where you can have your stitch cards with all the different decorative stitches, and they magnetize right up there so you can see
so cool.
what you're looking at. And I have a bunch there. That's only a few of them.
These are all magnets. So you can even put your needle up here, like the one that you just finished using that you want to use again later. It can sit up here.
Your scissors. What about your screwdriver?
Your screwdriver? Oh, that is so slick.
Yeah, it's really cool. So another thing that you're gonna notice about this machine is that it has this weird little thing right here. Can you see that? This is actually a little wheel that will turn the hand wheel, so you don't even have to reach over to the side of the machine.
Imagine that. If I'm sitting here sewing, all I have to do is just go like this. My hand can almost, with my thumb, just stay on my fabric.
Yeah.
That is so cool, Riva.
Okay, we should check. Are there any questions, Carrie?
Yeah, there's 2 questions. Cindy wants to know, does it have a free arm? And Barbara wants to know the depth of the table it's on.
The depth of the table it's on. The table is that 18?
It's 18 or 20 inches.
Yeah.
It's a standard size. The width of the table that it is on is a standard width. So it will fit on most standard tables. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And as far as a free arm, this is an industrial style machine. So it does not have a tray that comes on and off because it's a one-piece casting. So this is his size right here. Okay? That's a great question. And a lot of people actually, if you've ever sewn on a machine that does have the little tray that comes off, you know that the neck is really narrow, but then it doesn't have as stable of a base. And this thing stitches at 1,300 stitches per minute for sewing and 1,200 for embroidery. So the stable base, you're going to love it because it's so smooth and
Riva,
quiet.
aren't those speeds faster than most of the other machines in the market
They are.
today?
Those are the fastest in the industry at this point in time. Who knows what next week will come to.
Does it have a push-button auto threader?
Yes, it does. So to thread the needle, all you're going to do is push some random button that I don't know where is at the moment. Oh, right here, the one with the little arrow with it going through the needle. That would be really handy. Set foot to lock mode. Okay, lock it. And then we can, there we go. It's brand new for us too. See, it just arrived the other day. So
yes, so we haven't had time, but we do have these in our store locations, and you could come in and learn this fun new machine with us each and every one of our stores by the end of today, today's Tuesday, Monday. Today's Monday.
By the end of tomorrow.
By the end of tomorrow. Sorry, I'm a little confused about which day it is. We were just at a convention and I just lose my days. But anyway, by tomorrow, every one of our stores will have one of these machines in the store, so you could come touch it and check it out.
Yeah, and we're happy to learn alongside you because it's absolutely amazing. I don't think any one of us that went to convention, and all the managers did, I think we all came back just amazed at this machine.
Yes, and so excited.
Yeah. Okay, so you know, I like cubbies. I love cubbies. This has a cubby on the front and on the back. This is in the embroidery unit. It actually has the cubbies built in, which I think is kind of cool, you know. But you know, let's talk about maybe accessories.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should we find some things that might be able to go in those cubbies?
Let's find some.
So we have all of the accessories here, and we have them. You know, when you get the machine, it has the machines in the box. There's always this styrofoam in here that's been protecting the machine, and then it has all these accessories. And the tons of the accessories come with the sewing machine box, and then some come with the embroidery box. So we're just gonna start taking you through them.
So what's that?
This is a cover. So this is for the sewing machine, and
should we take it
we should take it out. Yeah,
we should look at that.
We should really do a real unboxing.
I don't know about you, but
plastic's not going to help us out.
No, it does not.
No,
and this will fit best when the embroidery unit's not on. But if you have an area, you know, it's easy to get dust on your machine, and who likes to clean stuff? So you may as well keep it.
And this one has a nice little pocket, so you could store a couple things in there as well.
Did you say it's divided? It's a divided pocket.
Well,
that's pretty cool.
Slick. Oh, and there's even a pocket in the back.
Oh, with a
strap. In the back of my little put your hoop on there. Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Nice. Okay, and of course it has a power cord. So
I need one of those.
This is an essential thing here.
It seems like that is a constant to all of our machines. They all need power.
They do all need power of some sort. Okay, now this bag looks like a lot of fun. Wow, there are a ton of different feet and accessories in here.
What are you going to do with all those things?
I bet, do you have something over there?
Let's take a look at this beauty here. I mean, seriously. Now, Carmen, how many accessories, not including the machine and the embroidery unit, how many, or the power cord, how many accessories does this machine come with?
I think it's like about 90.
Yeah. With the bundle, the new bundle, it's like 92 different accessories.
With the premium bundle that's coming with the machine right now.
Look at this, a nice padded case, and it's chubby padded case. Oh, look at that. You can put stuff in there. That's so cool. But it keeps them from rattling around. So you don't have just one layer, which Carmen's popping those feet in there, but you also have a second and a third layer. Let's see if I can not miss. And in here are more of those cards down in the bottom, and then you can. There's a
spot.
There's a bobbins.
Oh, those bobbins
go there.
Yeah. Yeah. Carmen doesn't know where they go. There's a nice little padded spot here for the bobbins.
And right here, this is for the.
This is slick. Look, the whole bobbin tray comes out.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, and they don't fall out. Yay. Oh, I love that.
And this is where your needle plates go. The machine comes with 3 needle plates, a straight stitch, a regular, and the accufeed flex needle plate. So it comes with that. Then also, if you notice here, there is a magnifying set that comes with the machine that just actually clips right on in front of the sewing area, and you have a 20 power, a 40 power, and a 60 power magnification, so you can really see those fine details. But remember, you're not going to need it for the needle because the machine will thread it for itself.
Yeah, so Barbara wants to know, what is the size of just the machine without the embroidery? Is it the same size as the M7?
No.
So just the machine?
No, it's bigger. It's 17 inches, I believe, is the chassis. It's 17 inches.
Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than the M7.
Okay.
So here are those needle plates.
And then if people want pricing information, they would need to contact the store?
Yes. Yes. Call one, come into any one of the store locations, and we can give you the pricing information. And we do have, you know, a good There's financing right now. It's coming with a great bundle. And of course we do take trade-ins.
And Reba doesn't know how to put that in, but you're going to use it anyway, so don't worry about it. Yeah, it goes in there, but I'll leave instructions on how to get it in there. Anyway, so on we go. On we go. So it does come with the AccuFlex foot and extra feet for it. And this is the AccuFeed Flex system. Actually works with the special needle plate. Was that one?
I think so.
This is the AccuFeed Flex. This is the AccuFeed Flex plate, and I don't know if you can see how the needle hole is way over on the side. So this is the AccuFeed Flex foot, and it fits right over. So it basically turns your machine into an industrial style machine because it feeds from the top. It has feed dogs that will come down and feed from the top as well as the feed dogs on the bottom. And it's really pretty slick. And with the power that this machine has, it's amazing. The needle piercing power can go through just about anything that you could throw it at. So whether you want to work with leathers or lots of denim. I love to make bags, and sometimes you just can't get a machine to politely go through all your layers when you're doing a bag.
Yeah, and great for quilting. And all of those things. Okay. And I'm just putting more feet in here.
Okay, so let's talk a minute about free motion. It does come with a ruler foot. It comes with a free motion foot. But do you know what's even more exciting than that?
Got a bag of goodies over here. Okay, so this is probably the most exciting part right here.
This is really cool. It's so cool it comes in a blue Ziploc bag.
It does. And everything, you know.
This is the AccuStitch regulator. Oh, that was a hard thing to say. So this is the magic part. You're going to put this on your machine and you plug it into the back. Then the little feet go on. Let's just start with a regular foot. This little foot goes on here, and now it has a regular foot for doing free motion work. But, hello, it has a stitch regulator built into the foot. So when you move your fabric, it's going to go at the appropriate it's going to adjust the stitch so they're always the same length.
Yes.
Now there's also an open toe foot. There is a echo quilting foot, but here's the fun one. Take a look at this. This is something that no other stitch regulator has. That is a ruler foot that fits on your stitch regulator. So that means you can do ruler work with perfectly spaced stitches.
Yes.
That's a game changer.
It is a game changer. And there's a lot of settings with the stitch regulator, so you can have it beep at you if you're going too fast. You can turn the beeping off. There's a lot of great things you can set up with it. They've really been really thoughtful. You know, Janome has really listened to our customers and to all their customers and are thinking, well, what are the things that, you know, our customers want in the machines? And they have really added that here. And you can see that with all of this thoughtful planning that they've had. Put those guys down there.
So you got everything that you could possibly want with this machine.
One in there too.
Yep.
So Deborah was asking if we could measure the two different machines. And Deborah, we'll do that after we're done live, and we'll post what the different measurements are for each of those machines.
But Deborah, what do you want? The outside measurement from end to end, or the inside measurement arm to arm?
She said the base.
The base. Okay.
The base.
Okay.
Great.
Well, actually, you know, Carmen, you entertain them.
Okay, Reva's gonna go measure. So you can see here that there are tons and tons of feet, and they all go in here. And as I'm putting them in, they actually have letters. So like this says F, so I just find the F spot and put it in. So it's really easy to load it up. And as you can imagine, once I finish getting them all in here, this will sit on here. And then you have all of your accessories right here in this lovely tray. And then it also comes with all of just the normal accessories that you might expect in your sewing machine, right? It comes with some scissors. It comes with an extra bobbin case. It comes with some, you know, with the screwdriver, the spool caps, the duster, all of that normal things, all that good stuff. Ooh, look what I found.
What'd you find?
A stylus.
Oh, a stylus?
Yes. Fun.
Did you notice, Carmen, on the side of the machine over here, there's a holder for the stylus?
There is? I haven't.
Yeah,
I didn't notice
right
that.
Here. so you don't lose it.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, wow. And look at this. This machine has 3 ports here. So it has 2 different USB ports and then another USB version.
So the bottom one would connect directly to your computer. You can use 2 different ones for adding more designs to your machine.
Nice.
And did you know that there's like 3 different apps that you can have on your tablet or your smartphone that you can use for creating embroidery and sending it right over to the machine?
Well, can that be done wirelessly?
It can be. It can. It's a wireless
amazing.
machine, and also it will tell you like when the thread's out, and and when it's time to do something new.
Oh, that's awesome. And I believe, and those apps are also, they're available in both Apple and in Android. So they're available for everyone, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
So it's cool.
Carol is wanting to know the stitch power of the engine for making bags.
Okay, amazing. And was it Carol was asking the size too, or is it?
No, that was Deborah.
Deborah. Okay, Deborah. 18 inches on the M7 and 25 on this guy. So it is bigger because you have this much more throat. The inside of the M7 is much smaller on the inside. Okay. All right. Well, actually, I might be a little bit different than that because I measured the wrong machine, but it's very similar. Okay, I measured the HD9, not the M7.
Oh, you measured the HD9?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
so
we can go measure. I'll go measure the. Should we measure the?
Or we could do that.
Or
we could post it.
Let's measure the M7. It's right over there.
Oh, there it is.
Right at
okay.
the end.
Okay. Oh, and while she's doing that, so it's the things there.
Right there.
So talking about the M7, this will be a little aside. If you love the M7, now this is coming. We haven't received them yet. We won't receive them until probably late May. There's a beautiful quilter's edition of the M7 that we will be getting. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful shade of blue with a little bit of a mica fleck in it. It's just really, really pretty. And it has the power too. So let's talk about power. Let's see if I can find some stats on the power, and I'm not 100% sure I have exact stats. Do you remember any exact power of it?
I will find that.
Yeah,
Let's
good
just
luck.
Look at this business here.
He's 20. His is 25.
Yeah, it looks to me like it is the same exact size.
Well, there we go.
Yeah,
Better than the
same
M.
size.
If you measure the HD9 and you think it's the M7, they're not the same machine. Okay. All right. So Carmen's going to look that up. It is strong. It can do the leather. I don't know. I think it would be those right there. There we go. So we're trying to be prepared for you guys, right? So, okay. So in embroidery, let's talk about that a little bit. The embroidery size is amazing. It can do a 11 by 18 inch design. So let me show you that hoop. So that's this guy right here, and it's really beautiful. It comes with the placement grids, templates, if you should like to use those. And this is that 18-inch hoop. Isn't it lovely? Now it's a carbon fiber material, and one thing that I think is really cool is on the back there's these little beads that are actually Teflon, and so that is going to flow smoothly over the bed of your machine so you don't get that scratching. And then it also has a quick release for putting your hoop in and out, and you can then fine-tune how tight it is with the little thumb screw right there. Now this is a big hoop, and to get a hoop of this size to work very smoothly, they've redesigned the entire embroidery unit. Instead of having it have one connection, inside it actually connects on either side of the machine so it can move very smoothly and very quickly, and of course not get those bounces, which the stability is. Now it's bigger than the machine is wide, so these little guys come off on the front and on the back.
This is a giant hoop. Look how big this is.
And then that just sets right there, and I can do the back one as well. And again, there's a cubby there. Because you can sew with the embroidery unit on. You don't have to take the embroidery unit off to sew. And so there we go. Now when that embroidery unit, the foot is on. Okay, see if it will go on.
You have to unlock it?
No, that's for that.
Okay.
She just pushed the magic button to make this little guy come off. And so that makes it so easy because you don't have to get a tool out. There you go. And so then that gives it the support you need when you're doing your embroidery. Now it doesn't just come with one hoop, but it also comes with the little 4x4.
The little 4x4.
The 5x7. This is like Christmas. It's so much fun.
So much fun stuff with this machine.
So
The
Marilyn was
5x7.
asking, when you're doing the smaller embroidery, do you still need the extra extensions?
No, you wouldn't need to. You can have it on if you want to, but it's not necessary.
And sometimes what's going to drive whether you want the extensions or not is how much fabric you have, right? Because if you are using a smaller hoop but you still have a lot of fabric, then it's going to be really great to have those extensions, because then the fabric can sit on there. Because I'm sure you've all experienced times when you have a lot of fabric and it's all sort of pulling. Whoops, this is going to really prevent that from happening, which is why it's so great to have all of this extra surface area. Okay, and here's this nice, look at that, great square hoop. Yeah, 11 by 11. Oh, that would be great for quilting.
Okay, so you know what that is, Carmen?
This is so that way you can connect. It has two different foot controls with different functions. So there's one large foot control.
Your normal one, and then that one you can program.
You can program, so that way you can do your thread cutting, right? You can press your foot up and down.
Yeah, so kind of convenient, but it locks them together because no one wants to chase multiple foot controls around. And then there's a magic box in here too. And, stabilizer.
Stabilizer, you're gonna need some of that.
And this is the quilting kits. Ooh. Okay, so there you go.
So it's coming with the with Janome's quilting. It's their artistic digitizer junior software. So this software allows you to create your own quilting embroidery designs, plus other embroidery designs. So that's pretty amazing. It's coming with, this is like a bonus package that they have added inside the box of the machine with the initial launch. And then it is coming with this really, it is a magnetic, frame for quilting. And so the reason why a magnetic frame when you're quilting in your hoop is so helpful is when you do have all of that fabric, right? Usually when you're doing a quilt, I do a lot of my quilting with my embroidery hoop because it's almost like robotic quilting, right? That you might use on a long arm machine, but your embroidery machine can do that for you. And so this way you can set your whole quilt on here, you can put the magnets down, right, hold it, and then you can move it on to the next piece.
And then this is a cloth setter, so you know exactly that you have your item in the right spot.
Yes, and this is a very unique Janome feature that they have had for years. If you're familiar, if you already have it on your machine, you'll know how great and handy that is.
And then that was, that hoop is a special size. It's a unique size for doing your quilting.
Yes, the square size is really helpful for quilting.
Okay.
That's a great package as well. So let's see. Let me see if I think I have some more stuff over here too, Reva.
Oh, there's that one doohickey that we haven't pulled out yet. I see him on the other side of that foam.
Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of doohickeys we haven't pulled out yet here.
That's it.
This guy.
This is cool. This is a edge guide. Let me pull him out so you can see. He attaches to the needle plate on the machine. So you're going to stick it on the needle plate, and then you can put your measurements out so you have a guide for the edge of your fabric. So even if you're working with really wide fabrics, you have a nice piece to work with there. That's pretty cool.
Okay, I found some more goodies.
Buttonhole
Look at
foot.
that buttonhole
Yay.
foot.
Yay. Oh, and this has that sensor in it, so it's going to give you the perfect buttonhole every single time. We'll have to find his little cubby in there. And this is a walking foot, which is pretty cool.
What I love about this walking foot too is how it's slim, so it's gonna not like get caught or anything with all your fabric when you have a lot of, when you have a quilt or something.
Yeah, because it doesn't have the bulk underneath.
There's not the bulk underneath, which is really handy. And then this guy is pretty cool.
Oh yeah. This is the embroidery foot, and it plugs in too, and it gives you an LED drop light right where your needle is going to go in the fabric.
Yeah, that's amazing. So you can really line something up, and also just see where your needle's going to pierce.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think the only thing that we didn't show was the knee lifter, and it comes with a knee lifter.
It does.
And it will work even if you have your embroidery unit on, because it has an access hole for knee lifter right in through the base and through the you don't have to take this off to use your knee lifter. In a lot of embroidery machines, you would have to do that.
You do. And you can even sew with your embroidery unit on, right?
Absolutely.
And like, I might do that because look how great this surface is, right? You could sew the embroidery unit arm is way over here.
I'll take that off and you can.
Yeah, you can sit and sew with the embroidery unit on and then use all this surface while you're sewing, and then you can very easily go to embroidery. So many lovely things that are built into this machine, and we're going to continue to discover. I think we've probably only scratched the surface.
Oh, yeah,
right?
Because we talked about what comes with the machine, not what's in the machine's brain.
Not what's in the machine's brain. There are so many things. We're really excited. So come into a store. You can see it for yourself. We're going to have one in each store location. And then also, should we talk about summer camp?
Oh, we should. And we also have a picture of the bundle.
I forgot all about the bundle. See?
So what do you want to do first, summer camp or bundle?
Let's talk about the bundle, and then we'll talk about summer camp.
Okay, so there you go. Carmen, I'll let you talk about it, and I'll point.
Okay, great. So this machine comes with the trolley. And in this trolley, there's the trolley for the machine, which is amazing, and it opens on all 4 areas, so it's really easy to put the machine in through the top or the side, which is great. It also comes with a bag that actually has wheels for the embroidery unit.
It's really cool.
The embroidery unit is large, and this way it can all be really easy to move. And it also comes with a project, sort of like a project bag or a hoop bag, so you can put all of your accessories or project in when you go to class or just to store things at home even. The other thing that it comes with is it comes with a whole bunch of So Comfortable quilting tools. So it comes with the palm quilting paddles, the square template set, the triangle template set, a whole bunch of different templates. Now these templates are going to work with that stitch regulator and that ruler work foot. Like, how cool is that? Plus it comes with a whole bunch of thread. It comes with stabilizer there, some extra needles, and it comes with a Kimberly Einmo Sasha Go embroidered quilting kit as well, which is extra bonus, and she has made. So it has an over $2,000 value that is all coming with the machine.
So that's in addition to all the feet.
In addition to all of the things that we have here, these kits have not, they're on their way to us. They haven't arrived quite yet, so we didn't have one of those to open. We didn't want to wait on the machine.
Yeah, and you have just about every foot you might think you want, but if there is a foot that is a specialty foot that doesn't come with your machine, Janome has a lot of different feet, so they probably have exactly the foot that you need.
That is for sure. And they even have come out with a couple of new feet, which is great. So we'll be bringing those in as well. So let's talk about summer camp.
So this is happening the first week of June. So May 31st through or whatever that Tuesday. Yes. Tuesday through Saturday, that first week of June.
Yeah.
We are going to be doing something really fun in most every store. We're going to have different explorations into new things.
Yes. So we just got back from our national convention, and there were so many fun new things. We didn't want to wait until September when we normally have our What's New party to show them to you. We want to show it to you now. So we are there's going to be fun stations. We're calling it, it's like, summer camp's not just for kids. It's going to be a lecture demo, but there's going to be fun stations where you can come and interact with some of the fun new things. We've got a lot of great things coming in from a lot of different vendors, and it's going to be fun. Plus, it'll be a special presentation on this new machine. So you don't want to miss it. Go to our website and sign up. It's a $10 registration fee just to reserve your seat, and then you get a $10 gift card the day of class. We just want to make sure that we have enough chairs that we can have, some fun camp snacks for you, and door prizes. It's going to be a great time. Riva and myself will be there at every single one of them, and we'd love to see you there.
Yeah, and it's going to be so much fun. The stores are already starting to make their plans for how they're going to make their summer camp their own summer camp. So it's going to be such a hoot. And I know you're going to have a great time. And we even have some special guests from the industry who will be joining us as well to do some of the how-tos and things like that. So I think you'll be pleasantly surprised because we have some other things up our sleeve.
Yes, it should be a great time. So thanks so much for joining us. We do a weekly series on a How Do I, and that is every Tuesday. You could join us there as well. I'm so glad that you were here today to witness the unboxing of the brand new machine, and we look forward to seeing you in store soon.